Hey my lovelies and welcome back to Big Square Gaming. It is time for more Planet Crafter. Let's do this. So I think, or at least my understanding is from what we've been seeing, I think Selenea is Prime's moon. Or unless Humble's the moon. I think it's so close, I would say it's the moon. And then I think...
Sounds right.
Funnily enough, I can see where we started, and it isn't flooded.
Okay. They were like, we wouldn't do that twice to you guys.
The water's still sort of creeping around, so it doesn't mean that it won't.
It won't do.
Yeah, because it looks like the water's still expanding, so it's possible that it might, but yeah. I can find where the hell the power core was in the first place. Found the first time. There it is. Go. The property of the Blazar quartz are exceptional. It seems to interact with its immediate external environment. I'm still struggling to fully understand the chemical mechanism at work. But one thing is certain, this quartz absorbs and destroys the heat of its surroundings. How did I not see this sooner? With the quantities we've unearthed, the entire planet is at risk of cooling at breakneck speed. Koa, year 34.
Okay.
Much of the rest of the buildings can I now get to? Power returns. Your computers are mine. This operating notes.
Your base belonged to me?
Yeah. Nope, we've already read that one. Okay. Some windows have turned on and some haven't, if you know what I mean. Some of them were already on and some of them are new. Maybe fish eggs, interestingly.
There is no way to synthesize the bacteria and such on this place. There's no lab to build.
You not build a lab here?
There's none listed in the building thing.
Biolab's in my building thing.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Am I doing?
It's base building. It's the base building, not the machines.
That'll be why. Get a biolab up and going.
We have no water now, so you should be able to put down algae generators.
Next steps. First, a biolab. Smooth. Ah, biolab. Look at that.
Imagine that.
Excuse me. Frog in my throat. I would like components. Thank you.
The lift is now functioning.
Huzzah! Left the car here again.
Did I? Yeah.
Did.
Yeah, that's my cue to come home. Before I suffocate. I just all I do is click empty on my bags and then
run straight back out.
Mm-hmm. I probably got to stop doing that.
Probably it's not advised.
I'm gonna go back to the other location and see if the thing is melted down the shaft of doom.
What?
Ooh. Ooh, this place is now opened. Oh, that is all the Blazar crystals in the frickin' world.
Beautiful.
Oh, more animal effigies. Oh, is that blue and stone grey? Oh, I might have to put that on.
That sounds pretty.
It does. I'm gonna pick it up actually. I'll swap it out for something. I want to see what it looks like when we get back to base. Let me try this. I want to try this one on. I think. I put a new spacesuit on.
And let me look. Oh, that's really cool. It's got a bow tie on it as well, like it painted on it. At least it looks like.
I don't know how to see myself. That's the problem. Can I give it to you? Because I can't see it. It's not. Can I let
I can put it on.
It?
Yeah.
Hang on. Did you get it?
Yep. That one off. Put that one on.
Oh, that's really neat, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You can have it back. You know, you can spin around. Use your arrows when you're emoting.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so you can. Okay. That's neat. I like it. I like it a lot. That's
really cool.
That's my new favorite one, yeah. It's more cosmic crystals. And another poster. I wasn't
used the cosmic crystals. What else used the cosmic crystals?
I wasn't the most enthusiastic about the idea of installing giant drills when this project was proposed, but I think it did well to follow the group's consensus. This will open the door to greater comfort, and it should reduce any remaining tensions related to the overcrowding. If we're going to trade interplanetarily, then we are going to what we're going to extract. We'll have to be careful, however, it could attract the attention of unwanted people. Is a year 3013. Interesting.
Oh, the armadillo looks like that thing from not Harry Potter, but the other one. Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, okay.
The little thing that hoards treasure.
Am I going to get shot if I say I've not really watched a lot of that stuff?
Neither have I. I've played the Harry Potter Legacy video game, but I've not read the books and I've not watched the movies.
I've read 5 of the books. I haven't finished. I've watched some of the movies, but I kind of got bored. So yeah. Pulling some of the iron out of here so that I can. I just, yeah. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm saying it just didn't catch my attention. Would maybe be the better way to put it.
I wasn't allowed to watch them as a kid, and by the time I was adult, it was a difficult read. First book was not very well written. I got like 3 chapters in, I was like, I can't do this.
We have the shredder. Where's the shredder?
Downstairs. Right here. Here.
Okay. Get rid of a bunch of this iron. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Like, there's been a lot of sort of stuff that everyone's really loved, and I've been like, not.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Dinah. Water. No,
don't die.
Too late.
Oh, you died. In the house, at least.
And drop the car.
Jesus. And you're cute.
Yeah. I don't know. I think. I grew up in the 80s where the stuff that you were exposed to as a kid was still quite, because it was. And I think for me, like, I grew up on like fantasy movies like Krull and Legend, Princess Bride, and and I think I find things like Harry Potter are more kiddie-esque, and I don't mean they're childish. That's not what I mean. I mean as in the original Harry Potter was aimed at children, and it was aimed at children with the idea that the stories got more extreme as she went, because the idea was that the audience was growing up, and they were, so that was
they were growing with the books, yeah.
Growing with the books. And I understand the principles around how she wrote it, and I get that that's fine, but I find that, yeah. I don't know. I think there's a large part of for that series. There's a large part of fantasy in the sense of that people wanted to see themselves as a witch or a wizard. I never really fantasized that as a kid, so do you know what I mean?
That's fair. Yep.
Because it was quite, although it was magic and mayhem, it was still set in a modernized world. That to me was not the kind of fantasy. I like the fantasy in fantasy world, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Absolutely
Either
does.
magic set in medieval times or an actual fantasy sort of reality.
Yep.
kind of feel that about a lot of stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff, like I say, that I say I'm not keen on, but I don't think they're bad. I just think it's just not for me. Like Sea of Thieves is a great game. It's really well done, but I just can't get into it. It's just not my game. You know. I think there's a tendency when you don't like something to think it's crap, which is not fair. It's just not your taste.
Just not your thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's opened up. It's open. It's open. The gateway to hell has opened.
Ooh. Hi, Fred.
It is actually an opening gateway. Like,
Careful.
hell's looking very organized. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Okay. I see we've added the biolab and plant areas. Nice.
I've been expanding.
You have been. It's looking good, my dear.
Got our genetics corner. I guess I could start. I could pull the plankton over from the other planet, couldn't I? Start synthesizing stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Plankton B. Lay eggs. So, egg.
The Blazar Quartz
lava.
trade has allowed us to advance much faster than expected. Today we celebrate a spaceport, which will allow us to trade even more easily and efficiently. It's even possible that in years to come, new people will join us to keep the project growing. Izzy 3013. Not likely, I'm afraid, guys. Freak it, do you?
Oh, I could just bring larva over. I'm a dumb. Let's get the butterflies in here. I can't remember which one. Oh, got the multipliers listed on them. Great.
It's high time to leave. Yes, it could have been a wonderful experience, and we experienced some intensely joyful moments during those years, but you have to learn to resign yourself when the elements are against you. I can't stand this cold anymore, and it's getting worse every day. I can't believe Koa decided to stay, preferring science over humanity. Ari 3015.
Getting lots of sad stories.
Yes, I kind of feel sorry. I think he knew he made a mistake and he decided to accept his fate, shall we say, based on the decisions that he made.
Yeah.
Said it's quite sad.
Right, getting some insects over here for us.
Okay.
From the mainland.
The mainland. Oh, you kidding me? For fuck's sake, game. It's just glitched out again and dropped me through the building.
Oh, no.
Ugh. Try get back up there now. Frustrated. Really frustrating.
It's really frustrating. I'm sorry.
Especially because it dropped me out and broke and, you know, hurt me as it did it. It was
Worse.
worse, yeah. Perhaps one day our technologies will be advanced enough to warm this big rock, and if our children haven't forgotten this place, perhaps they'll return to continue what we started. But given the difficulties of the last few months and the bad experience it has been, I doubt everyone seems to want to turn the page on this adventure. Val 3050. More rain. What a waste! All this effort will have been unrewarded. The gift from the heavens wasn't one wasn't one and will have led to our downfall. I would have liked to stay, but this planet is no longer livable. The recent difficulties have undermined our sense of community. It's unfortunate. I didn't want to leave, but many have already left us. We won't be able to hold on any longer. Paz 3015. Oh. And how the hell do you get in there and open that? Okay. That's a door that doesn't seem to want to unlock, so I'm assuming that unlocks from the other side. So how the hell?
Great question. How the hell indeed.
Raindrops look like giant spears flying down the shaft at me. That's hilarious. Okay, so how the hell do you get in there then? Entrance at the other side, which might explain and the other way in. There must be, you know, I'd say to you, I wonder if there's another way in. Here, what's this? Quarantine activated, environmental requirements not met, doors won't open until 1 AAA pressure. There is another way in, only after the pressure reaches a certain point. Okay. We've got one that needs to require a set oxygen level and one requires a certain pressure level. Okay. I really like those trees. I really like those trees.
Glad you like them.
Oh, this area is now open. Okay. Oh, okay. Cards need to find 2 keys. There's roses or something growing here. Oh. Is that a left? Hmm. I'm falling through the wall!
Oh!
Hi! Hey, Fred! How you doing?
That's not ideal. I mean, always good times to see Fred, but...
Oh, it's gonna keep doing it. I'm going to try it one more time, and I might have to go back a long way, because it's... Yeah. And let's try one more time. Nah, it's going to keep dropping me through the world. Excellent.
Bah.
You can see Fred 3 different times. Right. Sorry, I just zoned in there on your ass.
That's alright.
That's another tree seed. That was an ominous music change. What the fuck, game?
Says you're welcome.
That's a super ominous music change. And I'm like... game?
I need circuit boards. Damn it.
Really? Because of the extraction of mineral resources, there are far fewer of us than expected to maintain the greenhouses and harvest crops, plus the year's yields are lower. I really hope the mine is worth it, because I'm starting to find fieldwork less and less interesting. I had a hard time imagining how monotonous it would be. Ari 3814. It's like we're hearing the story backwards.
Yeah, I think we're doing this the wrong way around.
The first harvest, what a joy to see life growing on our planet. Like a harbinger of our community's rebirth, we'll be able to feed ourselves on our own produce. Most of what I planted has grown, and it seems a few species have already adapted to the low light conditions. I'll be able to do plenty of experiments in the future. Our year 3009.
Hear me about playing much longer.
No, that's okay. Finish searching this area. I'm just gonna get some.
Yeah, I'm not
oxygen.
rushing you, just was giving you kind of a
No, that's fine.
15-20 minute warning to.
Well, I'm just about to head back anyway. I'm gonna get you to summon the car back because it's full.
Have enough oxygen?
No, just 2 seconds. I just need to. Yep. You're good. Go.
Coming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Look at all the stuff.
Oh.
Must have left it on supply everything because it's auto sorting.
What was it?
Like things are disappearing. Really know what.
What?
I mean, there's nothing like to unlock an oxygen, heat, pressure, like.
No, you're just terraforming it. It's kind of not quite
it's just terraform.
Yeah, I mean, I think the idea being, I think that's why it's more story in it, because I think the idea being the game is no longer the focus, and it's more discovering the planet and... Maybe I'm wrong, but that's the kind of feel I get.
Fair enough.
Our starter base is still there, so no, it must have been just as we couldn't have built down in the wee gully though. That's all flooded and gone.
Okay, fair enough.
But there wasn't enough flat space to build here, so I mean we probably could have expanded out over the gully without, you know, because everything floats, doesn't it? So. The problem is, there was no guarantee it wasn't going to be the same situation we were in before, was it? So
absolutely did not trust.
Game, we do not trust you. You have done this to us before. What are we low on and what do you need me to go get? Because we don't seem to be able to mine certain minerals other than selenium in this planet.
Yeah. Let's go to the station. Where are we at? Okay. Working on insects and that sort of thing. Mega dome. Next stage is clear skies. But
like, are we needing aluminium? Are we needing any of the? Because you can get all the normal.
To be honest,
you can get all the normal ones, can't you? It's just.
I mean, our box is full of aluminum. All of our main cores are full.
I've just got a larva. Do we have a larva box yet?
I think it's upstairs.
Yeah, let me go find it.
Might be just the dump box for the time being.
Oh,
larva, right here.
Yeah. It's larvae you brought over, but yeah, we're starting to find larvae outside now.
Yeah. It's yeah, I think it's just exploring and finding stuff in buildings nearby. Oh, it's starting to get green out here. Look at this.
Mm-hmm. Pretty.
Okay, sending up some rockets, shall we?
I'm gonna get some oxygen tanks and go see what I can find.
Pressure, a heat. Okay, let's send up some rockets. Incoming shaky Earth. Shaky moon.
Shaky moon! Alright, I'm gonna go off exploring.
Okay, have fun. Don't forget food and water.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the food and water box. I've grabbed some already. I don't think there's as much on this, because this is the moon, and there's not, like, we know there's not, other...
Yeah, there's not as much to unlock.
What we might need to do, unless we find more crystals, is we might, before we go to another planet, we're not going to have the crystals for power, so we might need to go back to the main planet and farm a load of pink crystals again, before we...
Yeah, that's reasonable. Rockets away.
Mm-hmm. Have we discovered what the selenium's used for yet?
There was one thing I used it for. I can't remember now, but there was something that needed it. Back in the house so I don't suffocate, and then I can look.
Obviously, before we leave this planet, we need to set up a box for it, and then put... I know you've probably got a box for it already. And put, what was I going to say? Put an extractor down for it. Because that's one of the ones we can extract.
You can take one of the extractors with you if you want to.
Yeah. I think the only thing we're waiting on now is certain heat and stuff for more things to melt, I think. Other than that, but I think the majority of it has. I think at this point we're just ticking up.
I believe we are.
Yeah, because we did a huge chunk of it already. I think I've done all the main structures already. Just on the hunt for stuff. I'm like, where are we? What are we looking for? Definitely not as big of a map, but that's fair. It's a DLC map, isn't it? So
yeah.
You'd think though, because they don't have to do the map in the same way. They're not trying to layer it so you're only getting access to this, then access to that, to stop, you know, in terms of from a learning the game thing. Because they wouldn't have to do that for this map. You think they'd be able to do the map a little differently in the sense of they could focus on having like more interesting things that, you know, you maybe have to solve puzzles to get into. You have to work out how you do this to open this to open this.
I understand what you're saying. That does sound...
It's less about waiting for the resources to open. Yes. Yeah. We're not like, oh, well, we've only got this now because this cave is now opened. You know, you've got kind of less of that in this game, so...
Mm. Yes.
I think I've got the vehicle with me.
That's fine.
I almost feel like, well, I suppose it's not meant to be a puzzle game, is it? It's not really. So I suppose in a sense, if you were to suddenly add puzzles in, you'd be changing the
the game itself, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that could be an argument for not doing it. Like people might be like, yeah, I don't. That's not why I play this game. Yeah, that's fair. What are you? Ah, we've got redwood trees growing out here away from, because I said whatever trees you put up is what grows. I found redwood trees growing up out here. Excellent.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be a whole forest right there on the hill. Nice. I just love how this game was total role reversal for us. It was like, like me being like, yeah, I'm off out. See you later. Bye.
Yeah. Homegoing. Almost like this map is for taking stuff back, like unlocking some stuff to be able to plant other things on your
I would say it is. I would say it's for getting a new ore, and then you've just you set your extractors up and leave them running and head out, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I think you might find some of the other planets are more designed to be terraformed, maybe because they're planets, whereas this is a moon. I'm not sure I'm making logical sense there, but I know what I mean.
Yeah, no, you do. Yeah.
I don't understand though, because when I was looking at the bits for this, I could have swore this was purple. So the only thing I can think is the photograph that I saw this place is purple was like, maybe like when one of the rockets is falling that makes things go different colors.
Maybe, or we're on the wrong planet.
Or what? Yeah, that's maybe it was another planet. Yeah. I would have thought Aquarius is blue though, because it looks like a water planet.
Yeah, you would think so.
Maybe it's Humble then. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the DLC cost is individually. Like, I think I got this game as a bundle, so I don't think I got the DLCs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always makes you wonder though, like when you get a DLC and it sometimes can cost as much as the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you think if you're paying the same amount as you paid for the game and you get something that's like a quarter of the size, you're like, feel kind of done here.
Yeah, it's not really worth it, is it?
No, well, the first question is, was the original game therefore underpriced?
Fair.
So the DLC is actually a good price, but it's that you got a bargain on the main game. That's the first question. It isn't necessarily you've been done. It could be that, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
And then the question after that would be, if you're thinking no, the game was properly priced, then I think the follow-up question would be, along the lines of, okay, so why is the DLC so heavily priced? Now, some people, I know, and I get that devs will argue that, well, you're not building a game from scratch, but you have to make the new stuff that you've added in work with the original game's coding, so you have to go back and make changes, so you don't get as much because you're updating and checking that things work with it. And I get that, right? So there's a couple of different things, isn't there?
There is.
Been here. Oh, this is new.
Bear tokens.
Holy crap. Let me, down my, poor little thing's hard at work putting away all the stuff that I'm finding. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, the game's just bugged out and dropped me. Hang on, can I get out? Is the question. It's dropped me under the planet. Okay, hang on.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep, and it's not...
This one has been a bit glitchy the last time we were playing it as well.
Yeah, this one's been very glitchy. There we go, I'm out. It seems to be one particular place as well that it seems to be doing it with. Like whenever I'm using the teleporter, and it's really starting to arc a little bit. What I might do is take the teleporter outside. I know that's a pain because it means I have to leave the building every time I want to teleport back, but hopefully it'll be less glitchy.
Yeah.
Another big crystal I found. A cosmic crystal. Cosmic crystal, that's a brilliant name.
Yeah, like that.
So cheesy, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
In here. All the stuff, apparently. Alright. Oh, the dump box is slowly
I need to. Okay, fine. I will sort dump box. Hold on.
There's still some stuff going, but it's getting to a stage that I think it's filled the boxes so much that it's like... going to back any war. Go. You were on a mission with those rockets. You were like, I will have it. We'll terraform.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to multiply it.
As is, to be fair.
Oh, we've got so many rockets, like...
Might as well. So other than gaming, what are you up to today? Anything exciting?
Absolutely nothing. A day off.
As day off should be. Don't get me wrong, I get for some people, like, their day off, they need to do something. So some people, like, you know, they'll go hill climbing or whatever. And that's, you know, I get it. That's fine. You know, I'm like you. I'm like, a day off, I'm sitting on my arse.
Yep.
More so for you, because your job... Oh, excuse me for the yard. Your job does require you to be on your feet a lot, so...
Yeah. I'm tired by the end of a 10-hour shift, so...
Yeah, cutting dogs' nuts off is tiring.
Tiring job, but someone has to do it.
Is that what was in here? Okay. Okay.
Right, your blueprint box, or sorry, your dump box is looking a little bit better for you.
I know, I just turned into the guys. I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. I'm dumping it going.
Don't go.
I should be so ashamed.
You should be. I completely agree.
To be fair, though, it's not like it's not being sorted in the sense of overall. The drones are doing it.
Yeah. That's my point, is like having a dump box is actually beneficial in this game.
Yeah. I found a tier 3 animal food interesting. Meow.
Alright.
Am I going through here? I'm going through here. Alert, quarantine activated requirements are not met. Doors won't open until 1.00 MK mark. Oh, but it opened. Okay, that's weird. Alright, we must have passed that then because those doors are opening. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, that is good. Holy okay, hi. I have to work my way through this then. I think this is going to be a put the car down scenario, so I want someone to put things. Okay. Well, that's cute. That's a little toilet.
Toilets in this game?
Well, apparently, yeah.
I do like the redwood trees. They're very pretty. Like a redwood tree in real life.
They do look like a redwood tree in the real life. I agree with that. They've also taken the lazy way out in some places where they've not done all the buildings. Like, so they've got it, but they've blocked off access to certain parts of the building, and it's not a case of they'll open later. They're just, yeah, yeah.
That's not ideal.
I know, it's something I've said to you in a few games before that I've kind of been like, it annoys me a little bit when that happens. Like, it's like, can I pick that up? Not let me pick certain things up. Like, oh, we're in some kind of nurse. Oh, it's a toddler's bed, and he's got like the toys, and it's not letting me pick them up. And what's this say message? Val, could you ask as if it's possible to have a little more heating, exceptionally for the next few months? I know everybody needs to be careful, but I'm a little worried about the baby, so I'm shaking a little bit the other day. And despite all the blankets, I'm afraid I'll leave him with the after effects. Thank you. I love you.
Oh,
Very sad, actually.
that is sad.
Where's the car? Down here? I've done that one, right? Housing unit 1. Okay, let's go in here. Unless it's supposed to be the principle that they locked up certain rooms as people left. You know, people had left and they put the bolts on them to lock the rooms up, and maybe it's meant to be part of the story that the rooms that are open are the people who were still here and maybe potentially died here.
Okay.
Bit morbid, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So much iridium and uranium out here. I set off a lot of rockets.
Nice.
Oh shit! Forgot to eat. I'm dead.
Who does one forget to eat?
I don't know. It's usually not for me, but
I was gonna say that's not something you would normally do. You're normally yeah.
That was you too long.
Oh, the drones are coming all the way out here to take stuff out of the car.
Oh, that's fine.
Like, how do you forget to eat as she quickly eats so that she doesn't forget? I mean, is it just just your new way of reminding me? Is it just is it are you trying to teach, make a point? Is that what that was about? It was
absolutely what I was doing.
Right, okay. Alright, more loot.
Of the loot.
Yep, finding lots of it, to be fair. Oh, quite like the sinks. They're great. No power, so where do I turn the power on from? Oh, here! Okay, need to come back and get a couple of power things then. Restore power to this bad boy. Power is restored. Well, that was nice. I got back 2 fusion cells in one of the boxes.
Perfect. I will say this, they might be space exploring colonies, but they're pretty. Like, with the domes and the light and the, Yeah, about might as well look good.
Mm-hmm. T5 oxygen tank, nice.
Very nice.
Where is this? Okay. There's obviously little pools here. There's going to be little froggies here at some point. That's obvious. Where is that? Yeah, I need to remember that. Ooh.
Has plankton, please.
Has plankton, please?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of food.
I've been keeping house, don't you worry.
No, I was meaning I just found 2 fridges full of food and still running and still...
Oh, nice.
3rd fridge. There we go. That's a lot of food.
Of that for us. I'll need to make a new food box.
Found their gem as well. That's another food box. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, chuck it in the dump box. I'll make a new food box.
What I didn't do and what I should have done is called the car back, emptied it, and taken it back with me.
Ah. That was jokes, by the way.
I didn't hear what you said, sorry.
Okay. I said that would just be sensible. Why would you do that?
Who does sensible shit? Does anybody do sensible shit? What's that about? Oh, well, I would, but they've already emptied it.
Okay. They're helpful little drones.
No, give me that back. Yeah, very helpful little drones. I'm like, I went to do it and then I was like, wait, there's nothing in the car. How? In here. I need to go in here. What have we got here? Message. Archives Pioneer Charter. Like others before us, we want to try something else. Another way to play the game of existence. The rules of the game that were proposed to us... Oh, big yawn. The rules of the game that were proposed to us no longer suited us. For ourselves and our children, we wanted to review these rules to free ourselves from them and retain new ones. And reinvent new ones to see where our ideas could lead us by stopping complaining and taking back control of our destinies through our own actions. Where will that lead? There's only one way to find out and try. That was 3090. 3009 even. Archives. Blazar quartz discovery. After a thorough analysis of the geological layer, Coase shared the interesting discovery with us. Beneath our feet lies high quality quartz that could be very useful to us in the future. We decided to form a study group in identifying options in this regard. It definitely has taken us the story backwards each time we get something that takes us in.
Is it raining? It's raining.
Yeah, it gives us something else, doesn't it? But it's gone backwards,
Yeah,
the story. Archives first year, it seems like the year has already passed since we arrived. Our long period of preparation has paid off and our organisation systems have proven their effectiveness. It has allowed us to begin our installation under good conditions. We hadn't planned everything, but overall everything is going well. I keep going. As soon as I start reading, to celebrate, we organised a big party in the first dome, which was a real treat for everyone. The work is sometimes exhausting given the size of the task, but our motivation remains strong. Oh, no. Oh, I almost ran out of oxygen there.
Oh, nice.
My screen had gone black, and I knew I was over the oxygen, so I managed to click it. That was sheer luck. Vote on Blazer Quartz mining. This is what killed you. So this is the vote that killed you, guys. 37 in favour and 5 abstention. Oh, fuck me. The discussions were long, but we reached a consensus. Decisions were made to launch a Blazer Quartz mining project along with our subsistence activities. Thing is, she's got greedy. You wanted the quartz for the money.
Yep.
And it cost you everything. Oh, there we go. That opens up into here. Okay, I see it. Right, I see where I am now. Alright. I think that was the last major thing to explore. There's still going to be boxes and stuff kicking around with loot in it, but I just there might be other small places that I haven't encountered yet, but that was the last obvious major one. What have we got? So we're apparently at clear skies, so now we're on the way to breathable atmosphere, which is shiny and nice.
That is shiny and nice. One less thing we have to worry about.
It's a shame the drones can't gather loose resources. I'm not talking about the stuff that you have to click on and, you know, like pure, drill it out of the ground, but like for when the rockets fall, it would be handy if the drones, if you could set the drones or some of the drones to collect loose resources.
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. How many did you put up? Is that another? Is that another story?
I'm about to put more up. We need the multipliers.
Apparently. What was that that just went by? Getting out of the way before one of those asteroids takes me out. I don't know if there's a limit on how many you can do.
Limit of how many what you can do.
Rockets. Like, I don't know if there's a limitation on once you start putting
I've
like
not
a
hit
certain
the
one
limit
up.
yet, so I'm gonna keep launching them till I do.
Well, what I was going to mean is, how do you know it's not just replacing one? Like, you've passed your limit, like maybe you can only have 5 per one, and then when you put another one up, it just replaces the original older one. Whatever you launched first.
Oh, I've put up 7, which sounds right.
No, I'm not. I'm just. I'm trying to work out the mechanics, you know, in the sense of. You know what I mean? Whoa. Already, I'm just rolling down the damn hill past me.
So much.
Oh, I took a rock to the face.
Beautiful.
Not so much. Yes. Can't move over between the trees from just all the asteroid debris. Right. All this stuff fell into little ducats in the rock. I'm just trying to make sure I get it all. Do you call them ducats, or is it just me? Is that
a Scottish thing?
Is that a Scottish thing to call it a ducat? It's in the ducat. Yeah. Right, okay. Like in school, you know, when everyone had like their own little mail ducat, you know, like when they had the thing up the wall and it's everyone's got like a little, basically it's a little square box that's yours, but it's like open. It's a ducat. You know, there's no, you know, like otherwise if there's something on the front of it, it's a cupboard. If there's nothing on the front of it, it's just like an open space. It's a ducat.
Okay.
It's not a shelf, like a shelf's bigger. So it's like, it's just like
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
we call that a cubby. That was a cubby hole.
You call it a cubby hole. We call it a ducat.
Cubby.
Cubby hole.
At least,
cute.
on the West Coast, that's what I called it.
That's cute, cubby hole.
Anybody else wants to chime in, feel free to.
So that's why when I see like a little incrop in the rock, I always go, oh, it's in the ducat.
In the ducat?
In the ducat of the rock, yeah. That's for the few people that can understand what I do say.
I can understand, yeah.
Yeah, but you've lived in Scotland a while.
Yeah.
You've heard it
I
harsh.
think I came across a TikTok. I think I sent it to you, where they were live streaming and there was an American lass and then a Scottish lass on there, and she's like, "Why are all these people singing a Scottish song in the comments?" And it's, "I can't throw my granny off a bus." I
can't throw my granny off a bus. Oh, you can't throw your granny, cause she's your mommy's mommy. You can't throw your granny off a bus. Yeah. You can shove your other granny off a bus. Have you not heard that? You can shove your other granny off a bus. You can shove your other granny, cause she's your daddy's mommy. You can shove Yes. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That one you can.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah. I'm quite partial to the skyscraper song, but I'm not going to do any more singing.
Right, the pulsar box is almost full, so I think we've got enough pulsar crystals.
Nice. We need to think about... I know we're not right at the stage of going to a new one, but we're probably going to be going to a new one of the next times we plays. Yeah. So I think we need to think sort of literally write down and plan out what we need to take. Yeah. So I would say take enough
write
for
it down
that
on your little whiteboard there, and
yeah. So I would say we take one of the 3x3 squares and one of the big boxes.
Okay.
One of the big or even two of the big boxes, and then from there, other things that we need. Yes. Well, do we? Like, I think what we need is, because do we really need to take up? I would take good food with us and a couple. So I'd take maybe 2 food and 2 water each. At the end of the day, the food is maybe more important than the water, because we can make the water from whatever ice we find.
The interplanetary stuff is really beneficial because you can get whatever you need to off the other planet.
Yeah, so that's the stuff that we need. We need stuff to do a really quick basic setup. It doesn't need to include the iron and all that, because we know we're gonna find that, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So it just needs to be all the other components. And then maybe one for one of the big powers. So enough to make one of the big fusion powers. And so we've instantly got tons of power before we even get started. And then, yeah, so like you say, the interplanetary rocket, and that kind of thing.
Agreed.
Because as long as we've got the interplanetary rocket, or the stuff to get stuff, we'll be fine. We can just pull stuff from the other planets.
Yeah.
But while we're waiting for that stuff to come through... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we get one of the big 3x3, enough to make one of the big 3x3s, that we can put that down. Well, plus one small one, but we get the iron and that for the small one on the planet, we'll be fine. Or whichever planet we're going to, I imagine we'll have iron. So
yeah, it'll definitely be there.
And then that way we've got enough to literally start like this entranceway and the square off to the side and start dumping stuff, if you know what I mean. Right. I came down 3 times to get water and I've not done it.
Nice.
Because as an idiot.
You should probably eat something.
I did eat breakfast actually today. You'd be proud of me.
I am so proud of you.
Vicky actually remembered to eat. I joked about that with you, like who forgets to eat, but you both know I'm terrible for it. Right. Is it worth setting up some optimizers and fuses?
I've done a few of them, but if you want to do more, absolutely feel free to, because you're better at that than I am.
Let's have a look. So what have we got? We've got energy ones, we've got growth ones, plant ones, production ones. Right, so we don't have a lot of heat. Yeah.
We can make growth and insect ones.
Here's an idea. Why don't I take 3 tier 3 tea spreaders, go out to one of the blank spaces, drop, not 3, 5, drop that along with an optimizer for oxygen and an optimizer for growth. And we will stick them down, and that should give us a massive boost to that. Yeah, okay, so what's the tier 3 spreader? Tier 5 spreader even. Right, so I need an optimizer and I need tier 3 spreaders. Okay, so
I got a free sample of those prebiotic sodas that they make now.
All right.
They're not bad. Yeah, they're not bad at all. Raspberry and pomegranate.
Oh, that sounds nice.
That is nice. Two grams of fiber in it. $13 calories as well.
It's not bad in the calorie front.
Yeah. And 2 billion live cultures. I'm on my phone is Voxy. And every month they give you something free.
All right.
Like there was a bakery one the other month that I got a cinnamon roll kit, and this month was those sodas, and then they had like a coupon for Sainsbury's for free ice cream.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's quite good though. That I like Voxy.
Yeah,
It is
good.
cheap. Get 75 gigs for £12 a month.
Nice. I'm looking for
Those are in the wrong box. Why are they in that box? Why is the obsidian in that box?
Oh, do you know that'll have been me? Sorry.
It's okay. Twitch. Twitch.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I thought I put it back at the right box. I picked up too much, and then I was yeah. That was 100% me, and I will put my hands up and say that.
I will let it go.
Will you? You're a bigger person than me, then. Hey, what am I looking for? Bacteria. That's up the stairs, right?
Upstairs, yeah.
I know you're organizing it in your way, so I kind of know roughly.
It's not really organized upstairs. The upstairs has just been oh shit, we need this box. Oh shit, we need this box. So.
Big optimizers, how many machines can they do up to? They can do up to 8 machines, actually, can't they?
Yes, they can. That wasn't me this time.
You're like, it's not me! Must just be a standard storm. I'm just checking that this reaches all of the ones that I put so far. Yes, it does. Let's check the optimizers reach all of them. So let's start with this one. 1, 2, 3. Are they all glowy? They are all glowy. Let's check this optimizer. They're all glowy. Okay. Right, now we just need to pick 8 tree seeds.
Trees are down here, so
Coming out.
we've only got 6 tree seeds at the moment.
Okay. Eat and drink, Becky. Eat and drink. Well, what can we make? Where's the thing that allows us to make? It's over here, right? None of them are good. Okay, where's the trade rocket? What have we got? Only 600 multiplier. No, I don't really want those. Okay, I'll just put the 6 out that we've got. And then we can choose, we can get others as we find them and swap them out if needs be, because they are all quite high multipliers. The other ones are not very high, so I don't want to put the ones that aren't that high out, if you know what I mean. Save the spaces for the ones that are.
Okay.
Okay. Right. They will start growing. That'll take a little bit to see the full impact on the oxygen and stuff, but well, in saying that, I've got
back and forth. Go ahead.
It's saying that it's gone from 19 million to well, just come take a look.
Oh. Fine.
Yeah.
Going up quickly at the moment. Fine. We need to get heat and pressure going as well.
Yeah, I think, do we have, yeah, there is an optimizer right here, and it is, yep, there is an optimizer out here, but I mean, you can put, this optimizer can go up to 8 machines, and there's only 3 out here, so we can put a couple more. Again, we don't have to have them next to the base, we can pick them up and move them.
Yeah. Need anything from the home planet?
Not right now. I think we've already got most of, like, we don't have any more fuses, like pressure fuses and stuff there, do we? So much.
Yeah, we don't have any more fuses back there. Got production and trade rocket ones.
Mm-hmm. We now officially have 8 full drills up and running. I'm just going to do a double check to make sure the optimizer's hitting all of them. It is. Okay. Yeah, our pressure's now at, yeah, it's gone right up. And then the heat is the next one. So if I get, what have we got out here, heat-wise?
Gonna launch some rockets for us. That'll help as well.
How many heat units do we have out here? We've got 1, I think we've got 5. Have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, I think it's 4, okay. Let me move. Okay. Let's finish moving. I've put a teleporter out. I haven't done one by the drills, actually. I need to go do that, but I put a teleporter out by, like, the heat stuff and that, so you can get to it quickly. You don't have to fly for miles.
Doke.
Sensible. There you go. That is 8 heats up with the optimizer.
Thank you.
Done? Let's have a look. Yep. Ow! Oh, yeah, fucker.
Ow.
He started off so nice as well. We should have known it was me. It was never going to stay as a nice Danish sneeze, was it?
That needs. That uses a tier 2 rocket, Selenea, heat okay. Use up some bits and pieces. I was just sitting around.
Okay, so we apparently now have a breathable atmosphere.
Brilliant.
And we're now on to natural life, which means we might be able to find that animal that we yeah, there's suddenly like a load of larvae out here.
I've put 2 aquariums up, so frog eggs not go in the aquarium. Aw.
No, there's a specific thing for them, isn't there? It's
Fishy eggs.
Yeah, it's the amphibian farm. Do you want me to make you a bunch of them out here?
I've got 2 eggs here. I'll have to send for some fish eggs.
Right,
You want to send the rocket back for some fish eggs and some algae.
I'll get us an amphibian farms going for us. I need to go hunting for certain larvae though, but I can do it.
Wait, there's a box of larvae upstairs.
Yep. Oh, it would be nice to be able to breathe.
A tier 2 rocket. And I'm out here, so I will get us some stuff on there. So we need some frog eggs. What's our best frog eggs? 450. Fine. Sorry, fish eggs, not frog eggs. Those 2.
Right. Well, I put 6 amphibian farms out there for you, so you can put frog eggs out when you get them.
Get some more frog eggs for us then. Those coming over. And we'll get some algae as well. No water on this planet to do an algae farm. Right.
What does it mean? As in the water here isn't capable of doing algae. Is that what it means?
I don't know. I've not tried. Have you found water? Because I've not seen water.
Oh, the planet's covered in it right now, my dear.
Okay. Just look out and about. So.
I was gonna say, just look over the edge of the plateau. You'll see it. We're surrounded by it. We're on a little ducat surrounded by water.
Fine. Go find your frog farms and put these frog eggs in them.
They're between us and the platforms.
That's on the platforms. Okay.
Over here.
Alright.
Ooh, pretty.
Are coming from fire frogs.
Their frogs are nice.
Purple and yellow.
Yeah, they are. Hey, look, our animals is growing.
Great, look at that.
Planetary. So the next thing we get for the planetary one, system terraformation index. So we're only at 3.06. We need to get to 10. And it's only ticking up one every so often. Sorry. It's build a delivery depot on a planet to receive every item of a certain type from exchange shuttles coming from other planets. Allowed to set automation between planets.
Okay. That sounds very helpful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so after natural life, it's on Selenea, it's complete stage. We still need to unlock the redwood tree seeds, blazer quartzes, and a megadome.
Okay.
And then if we're doing humble next, that's got a lot more steps to it. Like that's more like the original planet. But there's a lot. There's new ores. There's 3 new ores, 5 new plants, 1 new tree, 2 new spacesuits, and what's that? An ore crusher. Oh, breaks ores into different other ores. Okay. Okay, and then Aquilus again is a bit more like Selenea, less, but it's an underwater planet apparently, a moon covered in water. So it's all about corals and plants and yep. And then that's where you get the phosphorus. Different, yeah, like T3 butterfly farm, T2, yep, okay. And then, yeah, and the T2 fish farm, and then that's where you get the quasar quartzes. Okay. Okay, guys, and we are going to leave this part here. Hopefully you are enjoying the series. And if you are, don't forget to give us a like. And if you're new to the channel and enjoying, please don't forget to subscribe before you go. And we'll see you in the next part. Enjoy all.